Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 6. The name of the members are Rizka Ayudiana, Sylvia Anissa Putri, Sinta Sela, Tri Rahayu, Yeni Sulistyawati, and dari Amanda. We will explain about the silent way, developed in the 1960s by Caleb Gatenio.
Background silent way. Background silent way is a method designed by Caleb Categno. He used this method to be included in mathematics class. Silent way is a method that has several main tools, namely rods. The rod used has a shape like a crayon in the shape of a block. Each stem has a different color and has a different length. The rod can represent things like a pencil, pen, eraser, and even bigger objects. We will explain using the silent way method in the next point.
Understanding Silent Way. Silent Way is the name of language teaching method invented by Caleb Gatenio. Like other method, Gatenio made his understanding of the first language learning process the basis for establishing principles for teaching foreign language for adults. Gatenio recommends that learners return to the way babies learn. Gatenio proposed an artificial approach based on the principle that successful learning involves a self-commitment to language acquisition through awareness and active testing. Gatenio repeat emphasis on the importance of learning over teaching, put the learner's self-commitment and priorities in focus. The self-referred to here consists of two systems, namely the learning system and the acquisition system. Learning system is activated by intelligence awareness. Silence is considered the best way to learn because with silent learners concentrate on the task being completed and potential way to complete it. Silence, which avoid repetition, is an aid to mental awareness, concentration, and readiness.
General characteristic according to Stefik 1980, A. Teaching must be a subordinate element of learning. B. Learning is not just a process of imitation or training. C. The teacher tries not to interfere with teaching activities. D. When working, learners must try to relate the various experiences gained during learning the first language. Okay, next.
Next, the advantage of the silent way method. The first, the tasks and activities in this method serve to encourage and shape students' response. So in this case, the class becomes active. The second, educating to concrete on the subject matter as well as students are required to always try on their own in learning. The third, tries to make quick conclusions and decisions. Because there is no corrections if there is an error made by the students and there is no explanations, then students are encouraged to make their own analogy by making conclusions and formulating their own rules of output. This trains them to make quick conclusions and decisions.
The drawbacks are the silent way method. First, if studied carefully, the silent way is used for beginner-level students who are only given syllable pronunciation material and construct simple sentences. Meanwhile, reading and writing seems to be difficult to teach by this method. Second, in the silent way concept aims to guide students to achieve fluency in language that is almost the same as native speakers. So, they are required to master correct pronunciation, intonation, rhythm, and pauses in speaking the foreign language studied. The teaching and learning process outlined by this method doesn't appear to make any guarantees of achieving this goal. Third, in the silent way, repetition is not recommended. However, students who are given the material once will really need repetition, especially those who are new to the foreign language being studied.
In picture 1, the teacher saw the student two pink and blue pencil and the teacher says blue is bigger than pink. The student repeated the words. In picture 2, then the teacher replaced the pencil with another so that students can produce their own comparison.
Okay, that's all our material. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.